is IRDINA NIZAM.
My name is FARHANA.
And my name is QAISARA BADRINA. So today, we would like to present about the process of desalination.
The world is covered by 70% of water. However, less than 5% of water is fresh water that we could drink. This causes most communities, mainly in hot dry areas, to face problems in finding access to clean water source. As the population increases, our limited resources of clean water decreases. How can we solve this problem? The answer to that question is the desalination process. Desalination is the method to provide accessible drinking water to the increasing population. Now, let's look further into desalination.
Desalination is a process of removing salt from seawater so that fresh water can be produced for daily use. The process of desalination works when seawater passes through a series of layered granular materials such as sand, pebbles, and garnet. Next, the filtered seawater is pressurized to undergo reverse osmosis. In this process, the salt molecules are left behind, separated from the water molecules. The rejected salt remains on the concentrated saltwater side and is returned to the ocean. In this video, we will be showing you a design model of the desalination process by applying the concept of evaporation and condensation.
So, the materials and apparatus that are needed in making this model are permanent marker, laminated paper, duct tape, straws, cutter, recycled box, water bottles, hot glue gun, and lastly salt.
The first step we'll need to do is to mark the water bottle at 45 degrees. Then, cut along the marked line by using a cutter. After that, your product should look like this. Next, using the bottleneck, cut a small hole on the lid of the bottle to put in a straw. Then, cut a hole on the water bottle to put in the bottleneck so that the water vapor can be collected. Your product should look like this. Then, cut the laminated paper to cover the upper part of the water bottle. Use hot glue gun to stick the laminated paper to the water bottle. The next step is to make the water dispenser. Using the recycled box, cut a few parts of it according to the following measurements. Then, arrange the parts as follows and stick them together. On the 9x9 part, cut a small hole to put in a straw later on. Place the 9x9 part in between the previous sticked parts and make sure the distance of it and the bottom surface is at least 9 cm. Next, cut a small hole on the lower part of a smaller water bottle to put in a straw. Then, place the straw inside the hole of the water bottle. Secure the straw with duct tape and make sure there is no leakage. Next, connect the straw with the hole in the 9x9 box surface. Then, stick the 11x9 part at the front part of the water dispenser to cover the water bottle. Lastly, cut a small hole on the lid of the small water bottle. Your final product should look like this. Now, prepare your saltwater solution by mixing salt with water. Then, we will have to leave it under the sun and wait for a few hours for the water to evaporate.
Here's the price list for our materials and apparatus that are used in this project. We set our price for this project, which costs 18 ringgit for the market sale.
The first feature for our model is eco-friendly to the users because it uses reusable materials such as recycled boxes and used mineral bottles. Next, the model that we created is also cost-saving as it reduces the money that we have to invest in this project. Now, we will be moving on to the future improvements for our project. The first one is our model will be able to measure the desired volume for the user's needs. Next, The model will also be able to set the water temperature either hot or cold based on the user's desire. That's all from me, FATIN, FARHANA, IRDINA, and QAISARA BADRINA. Our hope is that this project could help every human that affected with water crisis in this world, and our vision is to be able to provide a fresh water source for everyone. Thank you and bye!